Transplanting should be done when the seedlings have just 2 leaves and before they have more. This usually occurs between 5 and 15 days, and when transplanting the seedling, 1 seedling is planted per hill. It is planted in a shallow hole, 1 or 1.5 centimeters deep, with the roots placed horizontally so that the plant's shape, including the root, is like the letter L. Line markings should be made with a specially constructed simple rake made of bamboo or wood that has teeth spaced the desired distance apart, as shown in the following pictures. Only a minimum of water is applied in SRI, about 2 centimeter covering, and the soil is left in a moist condition, or with only about half a centimeter of water. The soil is allowed to dry till cracks appear before watering again, that is, in cycles of intermittent irrigation. However, on very hard clay soils, water needs to be reapplied before the soil have reached the cracking stage.
Weeding is necessary at least once or twice, starting 10 to 12 days after transplanting, and preferably 3 or 4 times with intervals of 10 days according to the field condition. Regular weeding can contribute to better the harvest yield.
Local microorganism is liquid made from natural materials. It helps microorganisms to grow and helps speed up the decay process of organic elements as an activator and as a nutrition supplement for plants. Equipment used to make local microorganisms include a plastic drum of about 200-liter capacity. If the plastic drum does not come with a lid, then you'll need a transparent plastic sheet of 1 square meter with rubber bands to tie it with. Salt is needed up to 5% of the material weight, and brown sugar 2% of the material weight. Up to 10 liters of water will be added. The drum is covered either with a plastic sheet or with a lid that comes with it. The drum is stored for 3 to 4 weeks. After that time, when the drum is opened, there will be a yellow-brownish liquid with a fresh smell and with a pH reading of 3 to 5. Applications for local microorganisms include composting. To speed up the decay process of organic materials, mix 1 liter of the yellow-brownish liquid and 10 liters of fresh water and 2 ounces of sugar. Splash this liquid mixture over the layers of organic material as you build the compost pile. Another application for local microorganism is spraying on plants. 400 cc's of yellow-brownish liquid is mixed with 14 liters of fresh water and stirred evenly. Spray on any kind of plant in the morning or afternoon. Avoid the heat from the sun at noon, and you'll find that it's especially good for rice at 10, 20, 30 and 40 days age from the time they're planted. Organized pest control should be used for SRI. This includes choosing seed varieties that are resistant to disease and pests, synchronized planting within the neighborhood of fields. A variety of traps can be used for insects, rodents and snail pests. Organic material in its solid form is good for making compost, which improves texture, structure of soil and supports micro and macroorganisms in the soil. It also provides nutrition for plants. Compost is natural material that has been decomposed by microorganisms and friendly fungi in a certain range of time and in a special way. To get good quality compost, the following are important to bear in mind. Since we're using local microorganisms, materials to be used for composting should be cut into small pieces to allow bacteria to easily reach them. Composting process should be protected from the direct sun rays and rain. Adjust the composition of material for carbon-nitrogen ratio, approximately 30:1. To get a reasonable carbon-nitrogen ratio, try to use, by weight, 2 parts green material for every 5 parts brown material. Maintain air circulation within the compost pile during the composting process. This is to ensure that aerobic composting occurs. Maintain temperature during composting process to support microorganism performance. And maintain humidity to be optimum. Ensure that weed seeds are heated sufficiently in the process so as to make them sterile. Eliminate disease sources such as harmful pathogens and fungus unfriendly to plant growth. This can be done mostly by eliminating them in the heat of composting. Composts provide good nutrition for plants.
But this SRI method, according to my observation, fulfills both purposes. Productivity is increased and at the same time the environment is saved. Because the Almighty God has created this world with all life forms in it supporting each other in an ecosystem, we have a cycle of life which should be able to solve the problems of life, and without exception, we human beings must take the responsibility in sustaining this ecosystem. So let us, with all determination, concentrate our efforts in supporting this SRI method to create a life of peaceful coexistence with each other and with nature for a better future, a better life in a better country and world. My best wishes, dear farmers, champions of SRI, as we strive together to improve and renew our vision for agriculture in a better direction.